Alright, y'all. G'day, how you going? We're taking a look at an Australian classic, I'm told. This has been suggested basically here and there for an eternity, right? Since like the beginning of this channel blowing up with Australian content. So we're talking like 2021, and honestly, I feel like a fool. It flew under my radar. Ever since this blew up, I've just been overwhelmed with so much awesome suggestions and content and ideas, and trying to learn this and learn that. And a lot of things have slipped through the cracks, and this is one of them, and I'm finally getting to this. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty interesting journey, because I've heard a lot of hype about this. We're talking about the Big LEZ show, kind of one of those instant classics, right? It's not like this is from the 80s or something. You know, this is from the last, I think, 10-ish years or so. Basically, what I know about it, people suggesting this and stuff, is this was like an internet show, or maybe even like a YouTube show, like it was just uploaded on YouTube or whatever. But I guess this is like an instant classic, right? Funny, Australian, ridiculous in the best ways, that type of things. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at a couple like episodes or clips and learn a little bit about it, what I can, and we'll go from there. I'm very excited for this. I mean, this has been hyped up a lot, and Australian stuff, in my experience, typically is hilarious and, delivers a unique experience. We'll say that, right? This will be linked down below, and I would love to hear the comments on this one, because I feel like a lot of people have watched this, and I'm definitely behind the times with this. Let's take a look.
What the fuck?
What a way to start.
Norton, what's doing? What does it look like, Leslie? I'm growing my flowers. You couldn't even grow a
nice
dick
crack.
if you tried, Norton. You're so shit. Fuck you.
Right.
Damn. Uh-oh. He's got a camera
and then I
on.
fucked up his flowers. You fucking drugger.
Who is that?
Norton's on the phone. Oh, thanks, Quinton.
Yeah, what?
I saw everything you did on my surveillance cameras. You fucked up my flowers.
Fuck off, I did not.
Yes, you did. I saw it.
It was a bloody teenagers. You just don't...
Something tells me he's lying, obviously. And I love how there's just a stoner Bigfoot or Sasquatch, or what are those called in Australia? Like Yowies? What?
Tell me you did it. Shut up, sassy.
Fuck you, Len. I will have my revenge. You fucking coward.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking sook. I'll be waiting.
Who is this?
Did you fucking see that thing? What are you talking to me?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, man. I have heard like memes and stuff with that clip. Yeah, you know what, that quote. I've heard that before. So this is obviously what that is from. That's actually kind of cool to see that, to see the connection there. These are short, at least these first ones. So this is episode 2. Let's jump to that, and then I'll read about it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, a volcano. What? What was he throwing in there?
Charge it, Tony, you fucking drugger. Righto, boys. Here I go. You fucking drugger.
What on earth? This guy's taking a hit out of a volcano. So it's called the volcano bong. Oh my god. This guy's gonna exhale an eruption.
You fucking drugger.
Yeah, fucking. I was fucking scooch, mate. Fucking righto, boys. I think it's my turn.
Yeah, one mate.
Fucking.
Hello? Sassy!
Yikes.
Mate? What's going on? Nothing much, you? Yeah, just me and the boys pulling the volcano bong. What are you doing? Oh,
Just casually, right? Just in the volcano bong.
fucking Quinnen's giving me shit.
Fuck you, Dad.
Shut up!
Wanna come over?
And do what?
Cross.
You fucking drugger.
Oh my goodness, what the hell are we watching? Okay, I had a feeling it would be hilarious. I had a feeling it would be a little bit like, ridiculous in the best way, right? Like out there. Yeah, that is accurate. This is absolutely a wild ride. That's all I can say. I think I'm too sober for this. Right? I think you have to embrace whatever your vice is to get ready for this, and it'll make even more sense, right? At least have a couple drinks in you at the minimum. It is actually hilarious. It's got that kind of old school, just wild, weird charm to it. Totally, right? And one-liners everywhere. Of course, whether you realize or not, like the Australian accent here totally makes everything better, right? It makes those one-liners and these funny dialogues just that much better, and they kind of hit harder, at least for me as an American, because hearing that, it just has always made everything better. Because, when I think of like older cartoons like Beavis and Butthead and kind of just various like, older audience adult cartoons from like the 90s and like kind of early thousands, there were some bangers out there, right? That were just ridiculous and wild and weird and hilarious. And like I said, there is like a charm to them. It's kind of funny. This reminds me of that. In a good way, but it's unique too. It's obviously different than the shows I'm thinking of in my head, but it's got that kind of vibe to it, so I know it would be hilarious and quite enjoyable. Let's actually read about it. So if I go here, this is a good view. So I'm just going to start with this. So this is the Big Les show. There's like the logo, I guess you could say. I mean, that's pretty legit, right? Actually hilarious. And this is an Australian comedy web series created by Jared Wright. Okay. Is it Gerard or Jared? I think Jared, right? The show originally premiered on YouTube on July 16th, 2012. Okay, so wow, 12 years ago. Almost to the date. A couple weeks after, actually. Concluded on January 26th, 2019. Oh, so it's over. So it ran for about 7 years almost. The show follows a Big Les, a humanoid, what? Humanoid alien living in the fictional Australian town of Browntown. Nice. And adventures he has with his friends and enemies. Initially uploaded to YouTube, the show quickly gained great popularity and developed a cult following. I don't doubt that at all. The premiere of its fourth season reached 1 million views within 2 months of being uploaded, and the show became such a success that a 5-episode spin-off series entitled The Mike Nolan Show was commissioned by Comedy Central Australia. The spin-off premiered on June 10th, 2016. It was co-written by Tom Hollis and Isaac Weir. Okay, so this started out as like, am I getting this right? This is a homemade show that someone, like me or you just made and uploaded it to YouTube, and it went so viral and was so funny that it ended up kind of in a way getting up to Comedy Central, like actual network TV. That's freaking crazy, man. What a wild story. The show has enjoyed vast popularity in its later years, with viewership soaring during the third season's run. As of July 2024, so literally now, like last month, the Big Les Show YouTube channel has over 280 million views, with episodes ranging from 1 to 10 million views. That's awesome. These are all the characters. I won't bore you with those because a lot of people watching probably know these, and I can obviously read about this off camera. But there's the characters, the themes, primarily a comedy show, crude comedy, right? Aussie humor. How much you want to bet this video will be demonetized, by the way? Remember, YouTube hates Australian humor. And then this show had many spin-offs as well. The Big Les Doco, The Mike Nolan Show, as we read previously, Mike Nolan's Long Weekend, Sassy the Sasquatch, and a Donnie and Clarence Show. Okay. Production. Okay, this is crazy. The show is notable for its low production value. The show is animated using stop motion animation where individual frames are drawn in Microsoft Paint. Yo, I didn't literally think that was the case. I thought it looked like that. I thought in my head, like, yo, this looks like something you draw up in not even like Photoshop or Pixel or something, like literally Microsoft Paint. And it is. That's freaking crazy. Frames are edited together on Adobe Premiere and audio is recorded on Audacity. This is wild. This is like stuff that anyone can get on any computer. In seasons 1 and 2, frames were drawn using a laptop trackpad. Let me see what that is. Oh, this. One of these touchpads, these are horrible. That is literally horrible. I give anyone credit if they could work for more than 5 minutes with one of these. I've never been able to use a laptop with these. I always have to get an actual mouse, like right here, right? Touchpads are horrible. So more power to you if you can use those. On an Australian government issue school laptop? That's hilarious. What on earth? Like, think of that. That's kind of crazy. Since season 3, they've been drawn using a stylus on a Microsoft Surface. That sounds a little more legit. Increasing the quality of the drawn pictures. The frames are crudely drawn freehand and have become recognizable staple of the show. I mean, that's cool, though, that they stuck to a style. You can see it's very, very homemade and humble beginnings, and they let it slide, slide's the wrong word. They let it ride throughout the durability of the show. They kept that identity, and that's kind of fun, right? Especially for a lot of people watching. It's more relatable and more honest, perhaps, right? It's not some big, high-quality, overproduced, run-of-the-mill show like you could find all over TV. It was that homemade element really kind of hits different. That's kind of cool. They kept that. The show employs no outside personnel. The show's creators take on board all aspects of production, including writing, voice acting, animation, editing, music, and distribution. As a result of this, the production is a very slow process, with individual episodes sometimes taking several months. Wow. I mean, that's amazing that they were able to crank these out for 7 years and generate a actual fame from it, generate an audience and following for a show that is something like you would expect could get up to Comedy Central. But, I'm not calling it like a run-of-the-mill Comedy Central show. It's not. It's definitely unique. And like I said, a lot more honest and homemade, which is cool. But the fact that it could be a show with seasons and multiple episodes, it's not like something that was created once or twice and abandoned. Like, this is a real show. That's so cool. The show's music is also written and performed by Wright, performed on an acoustic guitar and recorded using Audacity. That is absolutely crazy. Pretty sure Audacity is like a free program that you can get on any, like, at least Windows PC or probably Mac as well. I just think that's crazy. This has even been covered by some media places, saying that it has more laughs than South Park, right? That's crazy. Think about that. To be compared to, really big-time famous shows is a compliment. I mean, that's awesome, right? Utterly bewildering, but equally brilliant. That's a great way to put it, honestly. Wow. I mean, that is a wild ride. That was 2 episodes that were literally 2 minutes long or something like that. Like I said, I do apologize it took this long to get to. I would definitely have to check this out more for sure. Wow. What a hilarious show. And just what the heck. It's so, I know I say this a lot, but it's kind of the best way for me, an American, to describe it. It's so Australian. I don't know how to put it any better. Obviously, Australian can mean a lot of different things, right? Not every person, not nowhere near in Australia is like this. But I'm just saying that the Australian brand of comedy and weirdness and quirkiness is just, it's charming. It's very, it hooks you. It's hilarious. It's the best way to describe it. It's just funny, and I know this is going to be a wild ride for sure. So I will definitely be looking at more of these. I would really love to hear what your experience with the show is. if you like it or not. Of course, if you don't like it, that's fine too. But I'm sure someone watching this will have seen probably all of these, and you can let me know on some of your favorite moments or episodes, and I'll definitely try and check them out. This was requested for a long time. I love going back and finding ideas and suggestions that I just never got to, and trying to revitalize some of those ideas that were kind of lost through the cracks, right? And this is one of them, and I feel like I could have watched this years ago. I feel like I missed out. So keep up your awesome ideas and suggestions. I appreciate you watching, and that's going to be it for this one. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all, stay safe out there. Watch out for any stone Sasquatches or humanoid aliens. And I'll catch you later.